Well, hello, this is me again. Do you imagine having a bedroom like this? I mean, top is staring at you like all the time. So how I said previously, I'm making this video because some of you might have questions about me and I decided to answer them, so I think it's a good time to do so. To begin with, my mind is full of crazy ideas, so something nasty or really weird might come out anytime, but normally I don't know, I read a lot of books and I watch lots of soap operas, so maybe some of my fanfics are inspired from that kind of source, like my Dear Heart. My Dear Heart was actually, well, there was this soap opera from Portugal called Perfeito Coração. The translation would mean My Perfect Heart. So I really like that soap opera and story because it was so difficult and the main character suffered so much, so I decided to, like, I don't know, not make an adaptation, but I like that series so much that I decided to make a story inspired by it. So that's how My Dear Heart came about. It's not that all my stories are based like that, because, for example, Dragon Bee just came to my head like that and poof, I wrote it down and right now it's ongoing. But the Cone Diet, that is probably the most embarrassing story I've ever wrote. Yesterday I was talking with Marina and I addressed myself to her and asked her, do you know that saying, that one that's called La dieta del cucurucho? And she was like, oh yeah, I know it, but why are you asking it? And I was like blushing, I don't know, but I told her, well, I made a fanfiction about it some months ago. And she was like, oh no, B-A-T-C-H, you didn't. She was like, oh my god, you're so... I don't have a word right now, and I won't say it. Anyway, so basically my inspiration to write fanfiction comes from everywhere. So I would be nervous all day. I don't know if you went to my school, not as a celebrity, but as a normal person. I don't know. I don't know how I would act if I had such a handsome man in my classroom or something. It would be crazy, nuts, because all girls would be around him. And basically my school would be a mess because there's no one that handsome or pretty in my school, so I guess all girls would be crazy and jumping around like monkeys in the jungle. I don't know. It would be a circus completely.